Six wins in a row for you guys. But it seemed like in the second half, obviously they started to kind of creep back in a little bit. What do you think it was that allowed them to creep back in, and how do you think you guys kind of refocused and relocked in to pull away like you guys did tonight?
I would say the CAA is a good league, so you got to bring your A game every night, especially when you're trying to be one of the elite top teams. You're gonna get everybody's best game. So I think they just made good plays, made shots. Number 13, 3. But ultimately, we just locked in and got some stops, got a little lead, and then finished the game out.
One of the cooler stats that I saw in a while, the previous years, Seahawk basketball assist rates, you guys have been in like the 300s in the country, but this year's team is about 100. In the first half, you guys had 10 assists tonight, and it's not just one guy. You guys are really moving the ball well as a team. Just talk about like how intentional that is this year. Things like, ball movement, keeping it moving from place to place, and obviously that also goes with shot making as well.
Yeah, I'd say we have a lot of weapons on our team this year. So I think trying to move the ball has been a big focus, and obviously good things happen when we pass. And that starts with our point guard, Donovan and Greedy. They do a good job finding us. So I'd say that's the main focus, is just play together, move it, and good things happen.
Donovan, you've been the leading scorer for this team this season, 20 points tonight, another great game. You talked a lot about your offseason, how well you thought it went. What have you been doing during the season to keep up this amazing season?
Honestly, I would say first keeping my faith in God, just letting Him carry me through the process and just following His lead and stuff like that. But then just making sure I'm doing my part, making sure I'm doing my classwork, schoolwork, getting my education, making sure I'm getting my extra shots up, make sure I'm doing some type of treatment at least once a day, the extra stretching at home, just trying to be a pro's pro, as Coach always says. So I would say that's one of the things I did.
One of the big things that I noticed on this stat sheet is bench points. We had 26 points off the bench. They only had 15. That's been something throughout the season. Nolan, obviously, 12 points off the bench. We've had a lot of bench scoring. How does that help you in the starting lineup, but also y'all off the bench?
It just makes everybody's jobs easier when you go into a team and on the scout, they really have to lock in on 8, 9 guys. So that just opens it up for everybody. So with our bench coming in, giving us great energy and putting points on the board, it really does just open the game up for everybody. It makes life easy.
One more.
You two are two of the leaders on this team, and something I just saw Coach Siddle said post-game out there was that this was a great night for player-led energy and things like that. Can you guys just kind of dive into that from your perspectives of where that comes from for you guys and how you felt like it really impacted the game tonight?
Yeah, I'd say Donovan is our main vocal leader. So yeah, I think just not having coach tell us what to do every single time and it coming from a player, I think it helps the guys. I think when you hear your teammates saying it, who you trust, and obviously we trust coach, but we can talk to each other in a way that we can't necessarily talk to coach. So having that player communication is just really important, and it helps us win games.